Oz, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 best gaming keyboards under $50. I'm going to be telling you guys the top 5 best gaming keyboards under $50. That's how it's done. So if you could, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. The support would be very much. Also, please don't forget to comment down below how your day is going, because I'm going to get this straight. I say this every video. That's not weird. Okay then. Comment down below if you want to do a post with me. I've been waiting for people to collab with. And a post for posts is where I just make a video and I upload it on your channel. You make a video and I upload it on my channel, just so our subscribers kind of see what we upload. And then they go check out our channels, and you know, our links will be in both of our descriptions. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video. For our first keyboard, we have the Razer Deathstalker Essential. Now, the Deathstalker Essential is easily one of the best gaming keyboards under $50 in my. Regardless if it's on a mechanical keyboard or not, it's still great. Although it doesn't feature any extra keys or special functions, it performs like a dream and will easily last for over a year. The keys have a nice tactile feel to them and sound/feel similar to Cherry MX Brown mechanical switches with .40 mm O-rings. To be honest with you, I don't really know what that means. Just go with the flow. Now, the Deathstalker is a membrane. One small downside is that every bit of grime or grease from your fingers sticks to everything on the Deathstalker, but it washes off pretty easy, so at least the grime is manageable. All in all, the Deathstalker Essential is definitely something to consider if you're looking for a quiet membrane dome. Next up, we have the CM Storm Devastator 2, coming up at around $26.33 US on Amazon. Now, I didn't put the price for the last one just because they don't have it, but I'm sure I'll have the link to the Amazon. I'll have a link that goes to Amazon for that. Now, the CM Storm Devastator 2 keyboard plus mouse combo is a great buy. And yes, it's a combo, and you're here for just a keyboard, but hey, it's great quality, my dudes. You can't beat that price if you need a new mouse at the same time. The keyboard is really great, and the keys actually feel somewhat mechanical by offering a more tactile feel than your average membrane keyboard would. It also has dedicated media buttons, so you can switch songs or change the volume easily enough. Great! It is lightweight, but feels relatively durable and not cheap like you would assume. I see. One downside is that the keyboard's LEDs can only be toggled on/off, and when they're off, it's nearly impossible to actually see what's what. That kind of, well, darn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. The mouse is not what you would expect from a $30 combo deal. The mouse is not what you would expect from a $30 combo deal either. Boom! I got it right. It really goes above and beyond what you're probably thinking you'll get with a combo this inexpensive. It's highly accurate and features 3 preset DPI levels: 1000, 1600, and 2000. Which are great opinions for most types of gaming for a majority of PC gamers. It also has 2 thumb buttons along the left side and a rubber grips on both sides near the front. Ooh, getting a little fancy, hey? All in all, the Cooler Master went out with the Devastator 2 keyboard mouse combo, and for under $30, what is this? I mean, yeah, it's my video. That's what it fucking is. That's a hard deal to refuse, and it makes sense for an awesome budget setup. Up at the number 3, we have the Tomoko MMC023. A lot of numbers and letters for a title, my god. The Tomoko is another relatively unheard of brand. Was recently put out some really great products like their mechanical switch equipped MMC023 10 keyless keyboard. Hope I said that right. The switches are made by Gaote. Don't freaking judge. Really decent for being used in such an inexpensive keyboard. They offer a good level of tactile feedback and a lot of responsiveness. They sound pretty much like any other blues switches you've heard, and they perform very similar to the higher end brands. 10 keyless, missing the numpad keyboards aren't my personal go-to keyboard, but they work great for most people. I think I'm in a small percentage of people who still use the numpad, so it's hard for me to go without one. That combined with the lack of any illumination at all, and you have the MMC023's downsides. So, all in all, when it comes to mechanical keyboards for under $50, our options are still pretty limited, but Tomoko's MMC023 is easily one of the best options. I've said that like a million times. I don't know about you, but number 3 went pretty quick. Number 2, we have the Red Dragon K552. Great! More numbers and letters. Coming up at around $32.99 in US dollars on fucking Amazon. Red Dragon's K552 Kumara makes the 2 number 2 spot on this list by offering everything that Tomoko MMC023 does, plus backlighting. That's like the freaking 3rd time I've said that. Maybe it's only single color backlighting, but it's still better than none. It's 10 keyless, meaning it does have a numpad, but that's a major reason why Red Dragon is able to charge closer to $20 than $50 for the K552. The green switches are very responsive and offer slightly more of a tactile feedback than the blue switches in the MMC023. Woo! So many numbers and letters once again. Neither feel equivalent to a Cherry MX green switch. Design is nice and basic without being too bland, and the fact that it's 10 keyless should be great for anyone who's working with limited desk space. So, there you go, my dudes. The backlighting works well, but it's only one single color, red, and can't be changed. There's also an RGB version, but it's a bit more pricey. Out of our range. All in all, the K552 is definitely an option to consider if you're looking for a very cheap and solid mechanical keyboard for well under $50. I'm about to get to the number 1 spot, but first, comment down below who wants to do a collab or a post for post. I already told you what you do at the start of the video, so be sure, if you forgot, go check that out. And also, subscribe and like the video, and go check out all my other videos on the channel. I have tons of videos. They could really use some more views, and I need that help, guys. I'm trying to get on that hard YouTube grind, but I need their support. Now, you've all been waiting for the number 1 spot, the Corsair K55 RGB keyboard, coming up at around $49.99 in US dollars at Amazon. Corsair consistently puts out top-level products, and their K55 RGB keyboard is absolutely no exception. It features a nice take on RGB backlighting that keeps things simple, but also limits customization options. You can change colors and patterns, pulse wave, etc. across 3 zones to make it feel customized, but that's where the customization ends. The keys are very nice for being membrane and offer a great tactile feedback, which feels similar to some mechanical keys. Woo! Mouthful. Personally, I really don't mind them when compared to Cherry MX Browns. I don't know what that is. I listen to a lot of music, so I really enjoy having dedicated media keys so I can skip songs, etc. while gaming. So it's great to see dedicated media keys as well as volume control on the K55. One of those despacho cinco. The Spanish stuff was not really there, so yeah. Detachable wrist rests can either be really good or really bad when it comes to less expensive keyboards. Luckily, Corsair chose to go with a very comfortable rest with rubber inserts to make it even better to use. All in all, these reasons are why Corsair's K55 is the number 1 pick for the best gaming keyboard under $50, guys. That is it for the video. If you could, drop a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to do a collab, post for post. Comment down below how your day is going, guys. With that said, my name is Waz. Top 5 best gaming keyboards to buy under $50. Hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, peace.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.